And I'm gonna tell you right now, me and Dub C ain't never been to a Diddy party, fucker.
Ever since November 2023, when Cassie Ventura filed a lawsuit against rapper, businessman, and multimillionaire P. Diddy, a multitude of shocking allegations have emerged. These allegations have grown in intensity over the past several months, painting a disturbing picture of Diddy's actions over the years. Diddy has been arrested, multiple additional lawsuits have been filed, and he's facing numerous charges. With so much information coming out, it can be hard to separate fact from fiction. Today, we're breaking down every single formal allegation against P. Diddy to provide clarity on this complex and troubling situation. Before diving into the allegations, it's important to understand who P. Diddy, also known as Puff Daddy or Sean Combs, really is. We'll also give a disclaimer here. This video will discuss dark, disturbing, and sensitive topics. Viewer discretion is advised. Now, let's proceed. Most people recognize the name P. Diddy, but to understand the magnitude of these allegations, we need to delve deeper into his background. Sean Combs began his career in the 1990s, working at Uptown Records. After being fired a few years into his tenure, he founded his own label, Bad Boy Records, in 1993, signing artists like the notorious B.I.G., Faith Evans, and creating an in-house production team called The Hitmen. Diddy quickly became a force in the music industry, working with major names like Usher, TLC, Mariah Carey, and Aretha Franklin. Diddy didn't just build others' careers, he also launched his own music career. His first single charted for 28 weeks on the Billboard Hot 100, and his debut album sold over 561,000 copies in its first week. By the late 1990s, Diddy had become one of the most powerful figures in the entertainment industry. Beyond music, he expanded his empire into fashion, creating the Sean John clothing line, and partnered with brands like Ciroc, earning a 50% share in their profits. With his immense wealth and influence, Diddy even earned the title of a billionaire. Guinness World Records named him the most successful rap producer in 1997, and he's won 3 Grammy Awards. However, controversy has followed Diddy throughout his career. In 1999, he was sued by Nas's manager after allegedly attacking him. This case was settled out of court for $500,000. In 2003, Sean John was accused of violating Honduran labor laws, including allegations of sweatshop conditions. Diddy's violent tendencies came to light again in 2007 when he punched Gerard Recknitzer in a nightclub, leading to a battery lawsuit. These incidents only scratched the surface of Diddy's controversial history. More serious allegations involve accusations of orchestrating violent crime. Diddy's ex, Cassie Ventura, alleged that he blew up Kid Cudi's car, a claim Kid Cudi's spokesperson later confirmed. Additionally, theories have swirled for years about Diddy's involvement in the murders of Tupac Shakur and the notorious B.I.G. Tupac's murder suspect claimed Diddy hired him to kill both Tupac and Suge Knight. And Eminem's infamous line in his diss track implies Diddy's involvement in Tupac's death. Despite these controversies, nothing compares to the allegations that surfaced in November 2023 when Cassie Ventura filed her explosive lawsuit against Diddy. In her lawsuit, Cassie revealed years of abuse, stating, "After years of silence and darkness, I'm finally ready to tell my story." Cassie met Diddy in 2005 when she was just 19 years old. She signed a 10-album deal with Bad Boy Records, giving Diddy immense control over her career and subsequently her personal life. Cassie's lawsuit details horrifying allegations, including claims that Diddy forced her to take drugs, physically abused her, and coerced her into having sexual encounters with male prostitutes while he filmed. The abuse reportedly occurred regularly over their on and off relationship, which lasted until 2018. One particularly disturbing incident occurred in 2016 when Diddy allegedly hit Cassie in a hotel. Reports suggest that Diddy paid the hotel $50,000 to suppress surveillance footage of the attack. Another accusation involves Diddy dangling one of Cassie's friends off a 17th floor balcony. The lawsuit also touched on Diddy's alleged act of blowing up Kid Cudi's car in 2012 because Cudi was briefly romantically linked to Cassie. Diddy's lawyer dismissed the allegations as blatant blackmail, claiming Cassie had demanded $30 million before filing her lawsuit. However, Cassie's legal team argued that Diddy had offered her an 8-figure settlement to remain silent, a claim that raises significant doubts about Diddy's innocence. While the lawsuit was settled out of court for an undisclosed amount, Cassie's bravery in coming forward inspired others to speak out. Within days, more lawsuits surfaced, accusing Diddy of sexual assault, drugging, and even gang-related crimes dating back decades. One particularly horrifying accusation came from a Syracuse University student who claimed Diddy drugged and sexually assaulted her in 1991, recording the act and showing it to others as revenge porn. In another lawsuit, Diddy and Aaron Hall were accused of assaulting 2 women, with Diddy reportedly choking one victim until she passed out. Even more recently, in in February 2024, producer Lil Rod filed a $30 million lawsuit accusing Diddy of harassment, assault, and engaging in racketeering activities. As more accusations pile up, federal authorities have launched investigation. 2 of Diddy's homes were recently raided, leading to the discovery of firearms and other evidence. Diddy's arrest on September 16, 2024, marked a turning point. The U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York announced charges of racketeering, trafficking, and coercion against Diddy, accusing him of using his businesses and employees to orchestrate these crimes over 2 decades. The indictment also revealed disturbing details about freak-offs, elaborate sexual gatherings Diddy organized. Victims were reportedly drugged and forced to participate, with Diddy filming these acts and using the footage for blackmail. Investigators found thousands of bottles of lubricant and other supplies, showcasing the scale of these events. Prosecutors allege that Diddy's actions represent nearly 20 years of criminal activity, with countless victims affected. While Diddy's attorneys dismissed these accusations as baseless, the federal government's 95% conviction rate in similar cases suggests the evidence against him may be overwhelming. As of now, at least 12 lawsuits have been filed against Diddy, and the number continues to grow. This flood of allegations coincides with New York's Adult Survivors Act, which temporarily lifted the statute of limitations for civil cases, giving survivors a chance to come forward. Diddy's arrest, coupled with the sheer volume of accusations, has cast a long shadow over his career and legacy. The allegations paint a portrait of a powerful figure who used his influence to perpetrate and cover up heinous crimes for decades. As legal proceedings continue, the world watches closely, hoping for justice for the victim. This story is still unfolding, and more details are likely to emerge. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. Stay tuned as we keep you updated on this case. And remember, the courage of survivors like Cassie Ventura has made these revelations possible. Let's continue to support them by seeking the truth and holding those responsible accountable.